Hey guys, this is Daniel from Obsessed Garage and welcome to OG Academy. Today we're going to be talking about the differences in paint protection and which one is right for you. Let's dive right in. So when it comes to paint protection, there's many different options out there, but it comes down to three fundamental types of protection: a wax, a sealant, and a coating. So let's go more in depth on each one to see what are they made of and which one is right for you. Let's start off with wax. Now, most of us are probably familiar with wax as one of the first products we touched when we were starting our detailing passion per se. Not only that, but it's interesting because most of the waxes now found nowadays have carnauba wax as the main ingredient. Now you may ask yourself, what is carnauba wax or where does it come from? Well, carnauba wax is actually found in a palm tree in northern Brazil, and the purpose of it is to actually coat the palm's leaves to protect it from heat and moisture. Now, when we take that same ingredient and put it in a wax, that helps repel UV rays on your paint surfaces, and not only that, but protect from contaminants from sticking onto your paint. Now, also, one thing to know with wax is it produces a warm, deep glow on your paint's finish. You could think of it as like a show car. If you've ever noticed, a show car has a very warm glow, very rich, especially on red colored cars, that's most likely a wax applied to it. Now with wax, one thing to note is the durability is not as long as the other two types of products. Normally, in the case of, for example, Collinite 845, which we offer here at our store, it ranges between 2 to 3 months of durability. Now when it comes to a sealant, it's a little bit different from a wax. A sealant is something that is artificially made or chemically engineered to provide more durability compared to a wax. It's usually made up of polymers that are engineered to attach itself on top of the clear coat and provide that durability. Also, when it comes to looks, it provides more of a crisp, wet looking surface or paint finish versus a warm glow when it comes to wax. In the case of a sealant, here at Obsessed Garage, we offer Jescar Power Lock. This is usually rated for up to about 6 months of protection compared to the 2 or 3 months that we said with the wax. Now, the great thing about this sealant, especially this wax and sealant, is you can actually combine them. Yes, we do offer a combo, so when you're applying the Jescar Power Lock, if you use this as your base layer and then top it off with Collinite 845, it'll provide not only much more durability and protection, normally around 7 to 8 months, but also have those great looking finishes on your paint. Lastly, we have a coating. For example, in this case, we offer Gtechniq CSL. Now, this type of product is a nanoscopic type of form of protection that is made up of mainly silicon dioxide. Not only that, but it's easier to clean your vehicle and it makes it look cleaner for longer periods versus the other two types of paint protections. It is applied in a liquid form and it cures to form a hard layer on top of your clear coat. Now, the benefits of a coating compared to the two other types of paint protection is that it offers not only much more durability, but it also keeps your car looking cleaner for longer periods of time, as well as easier to wash. One thing to know when it comes to a coating, especially Gtechniq CSL, is that it does not prevent water spots, rock chips, or deep scratches. You still want to follow the proper wash procedure to protect the paint. So now that we've reviewed the three different types of paint protections that we offer here at Obsessed Garage, you may ask yourself, well, which is the right product for me? Well, it all depends on the type of durability and finish that you're looking for your vehicle. Not only that, but the type of environment it sees. If you have a vehicle that is not a daily driver, that you use maybe only for the weekends, and it's mainly kept in a garage, then a wax would be your best option if you're looking for that ultimate gloss. But what if you have a daily driver or a vehicle that sees very harsh climates, or you don't have a garage at all? Then a sealant would provide a more durable protection in the long run. Not only that, but the look may be a little different compared to wax, but it'll still look very wet and clean and crisp when it comes to your paint's finish. Typically, like we mentioned before, Jescar Power Lock, it's rated to last up to 6 months. But again, if you combine this with the wax together, you can get 7 to 8 months of total protection. Now, if you're looking for the ultimate protection for your vehicle, then CSL is the right option for you. It not only provides more durability since it's rated 3 to 5 years compared to a few months with the other products, but like we mentioned before on the pros, it'll keep your car looking cleaner for longer periods and it'll have a very, very great gloss to the paint. One thing to keep in mind that we can't stress enough is the maintenance on either one of these products, but especially a coating. Maintenance is key to make sure not only that the coating adheres properly to your paint, but lasts as long as possible. Ultimately, the deciding factor as well is the application. When it comes to Collinite 845 or Jescar Power Lock, those are products that normally you just need to apply, let it haze, and then wipe right off. There's not much prep work required beforehand. Versus a coating like CSL that does require more prep work ahead. For example, decontaminating your paint and polishing it to make sure it looks its best before applying the coating. So to sum it up, all these products, especially coating, need the proper maintenance. And when I mean by maintenance, I mean the proper wash techniques, as well as not using any harsh chemicals that can degrade any of these paint protections. Please be on the lookout for future videos where we'll dive in deeper on how to apply each of these protections on your vehicle. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment below in the video or reach out to support@obsessedgarage.com.